One sunny afternoon, while Grumpy was meticulously organizing his collection of chew toys, Chuckles had an idea. "Let's go on an adventure!" he exclaimed, his eyes sparkling with excitement. "We'll explore the woods behind the house and see what fun we can find." Grumpy sighed deeply. The woods are full of dangers. There could be ticks, thorns, or even wild animals. It's much safer to stay here where everything is under control. But Chuckles wasn't having any of it. With a playful pounce, he nudged Grumpy's carefully arranged toys out of place and dashed towards the door. "Come on, Grumpy. A little adventure won't hurt. Besides, I'll be there to protect you," he added with a cheeky wink. Reluctantly, Grumpy followed Chuckles out the door, his tail dragging low. As they entered the woods, Chuckles bounded ahead, chasing butterflies and leaping over logs with wild abandon. Grumpy trailed behind, ears pricked and eyes scanning the surroundings for any signs of trouble. At first, the woods seemed peaceful, and even Grumpy started to relax a little. But just as he was beginning to enjoy the fresh air, he heard a rustling in the bushes. His heart leapt into his throat. "Chuckles, be careful," he barked, his voice tinged with worry. But Chuckles, ever the optimist, approached the bush with a curious look. "It's probably just a squirrel," he said, poking his head through the leaves. But to his surprise, out popped a baby deer, its big eyes blinking innocently at the two pets. Chuckles laughed. "See, Grumpy, nothing to worry about." The baby deer nudged Chuckles gently before scampering off into the woods, leaving the cat with a sense of satisfaction. But Grumpy wasn't convinced. "It could have been something dangerous," he muttered, still not entirely comfortable with the situation. However, as they continued their journey, Grumpy began to realize that not everything in life needed to be overthought. The woods were filled with wonders that he had never noticed before, too busy as he was with his worries. By the time they returned home, even Grumpy had to admit that he had enjoyed their little adventure. Chuckles, of course, was over the moon with excitement, chattering about their day and planning their next outing. As the sun set and they curled up together in their cozy home, Chuckles turned to Grumpy with a smile. "You know, Grumpy, it's okay to let go sometimes. Not everything has to be planned out. Sometimes the best moments are the ones we don't see coming." Grumpy thought about this for a moment before nodding slowly. "Maybe you're right, Chuckles. But it's also important to be careful and think things through." Chuckles purred softly. "I suppose you're right, too. Maybe we balance each other out." And so, from that day on, Chuckles and Grumpy found a way to enjoy life together. Chuckles brought laughter and spontaneity, while Grumpy provided caution and thoughtfulness. They were an odd pair, but together they made the perfect team. In their own way, they taught each other that life is best, lived with a mix of joy and care, and that sometimes the most unexpected friendships are the ones that make life truly so special. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, so you never miss out on the fun. Stay tuned, and as always, stay sweet and keep a little mochi magic in your heart. See you next time.